guys, this is Sirenese and welcome back to my channel, Poised Finance and Lifestyle. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about the BS in finance that nobody wants to discuss. And I'm going to start with the B. Budgeting. Right when I meet someone and they find out I'm in finance, the first question they ask me, without a doubt, is what should I invest in? Well, have you invested in your budget yet? You should see their faces. ¿Qué? Priceless. Well, not really. It's actually costing them a lot not having a budget because they don't even know where all their money is going. So what is a budget? A budget is a simple way to track your income and expenses so you know where all your money is going. Keyword, all. I know. Easier said than done, right? Di que easy. Back in the day, I used to neglect my budget. After graduating college and starting my career, I wanted to feel like a professional woman. I didn't want to look like the poor Latina girl that just graduated from college. So I started investing in my hair, my makeup, my clothes, my shoes, and it was all fine and dandy until I had to start budgeting for my wedding. She wasn't ready. I'm telling you guys, we almost didn't make it. Once starting our budget, it was clear as day. My lifestyle expenses were catching up to my income quickly. How was I supposed to save for my wedding? So my fiance recommended, why don't we just push the wedding out 1 or 2 years? What's the big deal? What? I don't want to do that. I literally had to stop looking at my budget as if I was sacrificing. I had to look at it as motivation. Yes, I was cutting my clothing budget, but I was actually saving for my dream wedding dress. Sometimes giving your money a bigger purpose is just what you need to get your budget on track. That's why I want to share with you guys the 4 essential categories that I believe should be in every budget. Yes, I do know there's more categories that go into a budget, but I just want to go over the basics just so we can get the conversation going. Number 1, income. This is going to be your total household income after taxes. Yes, you do need some type of income. How else are you going to budget? For those who get paid a salary, this is going to be your take-home paycheck. And for those who get paid hourly or are business owners whose work weeks may vary, this is going to be an average of your past 3 months of income divided by 3. I like to know all of this down either on paper or on a Google Excel sheet. Now that we've calculated your income, now we're going to move on to the expenses part. Right here, we're going to do something a little bit different and we're going to split up your expenses. On one side, we're going to do bills, and then on the other side, we're going to do variable expenses. Number 2, bills. But I like to call them fixed expenses. These are going to be your mandatory expenses no matter what. This is not a drill, you guys. I'm talking about rent, utilities, gas, healthcare for all you entrepreneurs, and any minimum payments for your credit cards or loans. And for me personally, I do put groceries on there because I'm going to eat. Forget that. Now you're going to add all of those numbers up, and this is going to be your minimum cost of living. To gather these numbers, I would recommend to either go to your bank statement online or download a budgeting app like Mint. I personally use the Mint app to get an overview of all of my accounts. I'm talking all of my bank statements, my loans, and even my retirement accounts. Now that you've gathered all of these numbers, now we're at our first checkpoint. The first thing I want you guys to do is to add up all of your fixed expenses. Then I want you to subtract that from your income. What I want to know here is if your fixed expenses is greater than your income, then you're living above your means. What I would recommend is to either reevaluate your expenses or look into getting a side hustle. If your fixed expenses equal your income, then you're living paycheck to paycheck. If your fixed expenses is below your income, then you have some wiggle room. Let's move on to the next step. Number 3, variable expenses. Mira, this is our problem area right here. This is the category that we love to spend, but they're all wants, not needs. I'm talking about fast food, restaurants, alcohol, clothes, entertainment, and play money. All the stuff that if I gave you $1 million, it would not be enough. Trust me, once you add all these numbers up, you're not gonna like the number. But be honest with yourself and give yourself something real to work off of. Now we're at checkpoint number 2. Now what I want you guys to do is to add your fixed and your variable expenses, and this is going to give you your total cost of living. Now let's compare that to your income. If your total is greater than your income, now you're getting into debt, and I guarantee I can find the difference in your credit card statement. If your total is equal to your income, now you're blocking yourself from saving and reaching your financial goals. Now if your total is less than your income, now you have some breathing room so we can move on to the next step. Number 4, financial goals. This is my favorite part, but But I'm gonna be upfront with you guys. I'll be doing another video to go deeper into these goals because there's so much information. I don't wanna overwhelm you guys. But right now, I'm gonna go over the basic financial goals that should be in your budget. So let's jump right into it. Emergency fund, paying off debt, retirement, short-term and long-term goals should all be on your budget. For me, my financial goals had a way bigger purpose than any of my variable or miscellaneous spending. So yeah, I started cutting my variable expenses by 25 to even 50%. I know it might feel like you're sacrificing a lot right now, but it's vital that you invest in your budget so that you can start achieving your financial goals. So please stay focused, motivated, and crush those goals because your financial future is waiting for you. Wait, did I just steal that from Marie Folio? I hope you guys liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and follow me on social media. Bye!